And finally this morning, did you know that robots sometimes write the news you read? Companies like Reuters and Forbes have been using computer algorithms to formulate basic stories for years, things like quarterly earnings reports, for example. Well, this week the Los Angeles Times demonstrated another way they can be used, a much more dramatic way they can be used. It happened right after this.
Thank you. Coming up, more problems for a troubled
earthquake.
Yep,
We're having an earthquake.
Chris and Megan certainly felt it here in the KTLA studios. We know you felt it at home as well.
While those TV anchors were recovering from the 4.4 magnitude jolt, QuakeBot was automatically writing a short story about it. QuakeBot is a robot of sorts, computer algorithm, that was invented by a journalist at the Times who's also a programmer. It grabs U.S. Geological Survey data whenever the Earth shakes in Southern California, and it generates a story almost instantly. According to Slate, the programmer rolled out of bed when the quake struck, read over the story to make sure it was okay, and hit publish, all within 3 minutes. And as a result, the Times got credit for publishing the very first story about the quake. Although, in this case, I think television news did have the jump on it. And I mean that literally. That local TV video I showed of the anchor people jumping under the desk, well, it's been viewed on YouTube 13 million times so far. That's all for this televised edition of Reliable Sources, but you can find us online. You can find us on CNN.com for our media coverage all week.